Peace, love, and light, guys. It's your guy, Professor O, coming through the dose of that good yolk. I'm everywhere like broken glass. I'm around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round. Now, first and foremost, what I'm going to start off with the topic of today is going to be evolving your emotions or evolve your emotions, right? What does that mean? Well, first and foremost, I'm never here to advocate that there's everything wrong with feeling. No, 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 no. I would never say that. You have to feel. And also, just to add additionally, no one can tell you how you feel. That's point blank, period. Like, you know what you feel, you know how you feel. Now, it's up to you to properly discern them. And then, yes, you can use other outside resources to be able to better identify what you're feeling, right? I'm a firm believer, the more words you know, the more finer distinction you have in your thinking. I digress. So, when you evolve your emotions, first and foremost, there are others that are born naturally logical and others that are born naturally emotional, right? But here, I'm always advocating inner work so you can find that beautiful balance, right? There are others out there who have this perfect balance, at least to us. And even to them, maybe they even realize it, that they're just able to feel and they can just be logically discerning, and it's a beautiful thing, right? But I don't want to get too much into that. Let's stick to the topic of here. How do you properly evolve your emotions? And again, this is my personal perspective. I'm no way, shape, or form so any type of professional, but I am a professional at how I feel and how I'm able to discern my own emotions and how I was able to logically discern it to be able to get to a point, a level that I'm able to explain what I feel, felt, and able to identify it. So now I can also help others that may have gone through a similar situation, at least emotionally speaking, and dealing with personal perspective and how to broaden that lens, right? All right, I digress. So, evolving your emotions, right? Said that, yes, nothing wrong with feeling, but everything's wrong with making a life choice off of your emotional situation or your emotional circumstance. Now, when you're involved in your emotions, I want you to feel. Feel it all. You feel sad, feel sad. You feel sorrowful, feel sorry. Feel anxious, feel anxious. Feel angry, feel anger. Feel them wholly, right? Because even as children, you know, I think that the wrong thing to do to a child is to tell a child to not feel. Like, no, don't do that. Don't feel this, that, and the third. Let them feel. Because when you get used to feeling it, then you'll be able to discern that feeling better. You'll be like, okay, I feel angry now, but why am I angry? You know what I mean? Then you'll start questioning your emotion instead of just feeling it wholeheartedly. You can tell a lot of people's emotional intelligence, or at least the level that they're at. Remember, don't use the word maturity, just use the word development. You can tell where they're at when they're feeling something or they're experiencing something and they're in it in its totality, right? Instead of just feeling it, addressing it, and still be able to discern it properly and to still move accordingly. If you're being moved by your emotions, then again, you're being moved by your soul and body, and your spirit is not in control, and you are a spiritual being. This is what I truly believe in. And when you're operating in this capacity, when you're just being moved by your body is going to tell you many of things. And the reason why I always kind of use your logic, because feelings come and go. Literally, what you feel today, you will not most likely feel tomorrow. It may be similar, but it won't be the same unless you're going through something ongoing, which needs to be addressed immediately so you won't have to feel it for the future. But your feelings are never found, like, they're never concrete. They're everywhere. You know, you can feel like this, you can feel like that, just that, third, blah, 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 blah. And then if you have a simple range of emotion, right, where you're able to logically discern them and you don't have the emotional range of feeling multiple things at once, which is a beautiful thing because that means you're able to, identify a lot of things and you have a lot of room to grow. But if it's simple, you'd be like, yo, I feel sad, so I'm sad. So I feel mad, I feel mad. If I'm happy, I feel happy. This is good. And then now the only thing you have to do is just master those emotions. And now you'll be able to identify when you are feeling them and when it's a proper place to feel them. Because as you grow emotionally, you'll realize that the feeling doesn't have an effect on you. You just feel it. You be like, oh, all right, yeah, this can make me angry right now. This is angering me right now. You know what I mean? But you're not expressing it. There's no point of expressing it because at the same time, that's just an exhaustive energy that can be going to a better place. But if you're so emotionally involved and you're attached to it, because as you grow, you'll learn it's all, as you're growing, it's all about your point of view now. The more, you know, like it's in it, like there's, whoa, center in it. But then now your point of view becomes more detached, and now you're looking at it generally, like, oh, all right, yeah, this is angering me right now. All right, let me see, how can I maneuver this situation, etc. It is going to come to a point where now it's just like a tick, like it's like, ding, okay, oh, all right, this is angering me. So now I'll be able to operate in a little bit more better fashion. And also, when you're doing this, the beautiful thing about this as well is that you're going to have more room for positive emotions, right? Because again, when you have a wide range of emotions, first they're separate. You know, you're happy and then you're sad, and you're mad and you're happy. You know, it's separated, right? But then you learn that those, and as they become more whole, it'll be, first and foremost, you're going to hit a point in time where words can't express what I'm even talking about. You know, only but so many words can express certain experiences. And then it comes to a point in time where now the words that I'll be giving to you will just lead you into the experience. Like literally, it's just, you can't explain certain things, you just have to experience it. And then now you have the understanding of it, like, oh, I see. Yes, indeed. But I digress. So when they become whole, it'll come to a point in time where now your happiness isn't like, ooh, look, I'm excited and happy. Your happiness will just be a simple smile, but it'll have so much weight to it. You know, people will be able to sense that. Like, is this smile is different? Like, whoa, this smile, depth, that has so much range to it, because this is a lot of emotion being broadcasted in that one single smile. It's all about frequency and signals, you know. It starts to come, you become more radiant. And again, this is all due to your emotions. Like it's a beautiful thing. So again, evolving your emotions. It's a topic that has so much range, but I'm trying to kind of put it in a linear fashion to the point where you'll experience the range, but you'll be able to look at them in a linear fashion to be able to, you know, all right, I conquered this, I conquered that, this, that, and the third. It makes it a little easier. Even though life is a linear, it's geometric, it takes leaps and bounds. So when you're doing that, wait, let's get to a point, give me one. Right, logic, give me 1 second. Yeah, if you are naturally logical, yeah. Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna end it off right that. Like, this was a quick little vid, a quick little talk, you know what I mean? Because it's something that I know for a fact that can be experienced and something that should be experienced. But there's so many others out there that don't really master their emotions because they like to feel, which is a beautiful thing. Feeling is a great thing, but also realize you're keeping yourself in a lower form of sense. You know what I mean? You want to have a higher form of sense. And the lower form of sense is the senses, you know, your taste, sight, touch, etc., so forth. When you get into the higher form of sense, which is faith, and it becomes more, you know, it's very, I don't even know how to explain it, because again, there's certain terms and certain words that won't give it justice. You just have to experience. And hopefully these videos is helping you lead into doing that inner work. You know what I mean? Again, my whole point of these videos is turning that light on inside. Not the eureka, not aha moment, but it's that light when you see like, oh, I got some cleaning to do. Wow, I wasn't patient. Oh man, I'm being condescending. I'm not being understanding. You know what I mean? You need to grow. You need to grow. You need to grow all the time. Grow. And again, I'm not sitting here talking of a point of infallibility. As you know, your boy is always a work in progress. I'm always constantly sharpening the sword, constantly developing, right? This is my point in development. I'm just here to try to give more videos to help develop. And again, these videos are literally more so for me. Why? Because I love watching you speak. Hey, maybe I'm too feeling myself. I don't know, and I don't care. Maybe that's just the confidence leaking out. Oh, right, I can dig it. Anyway, these messages for that depth out there for the masters, the purpose, and the e-fish, and the surfish, and the one that's always doing it, never losing, and glowing, golden, glowing at all times. You know what's going on. Keep it up, keep doing it. I'm proud of you. You're smooth, you're cool, and you are that one. Can you dig it? Yeah, I think you can. Peace, love, and light, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah.